Okay, well, here's the car. It's just been blasted, and pretty happy with the way it turned out. A few little surprises here and there, but I was kind of expecting, some stuff. This panel has been replaced. I just put a skin right over the top. I just overlapped it. I don't know where the other part of the seam is for the upper portion, but this appears to be all original. You can see the original lead work that was done. So this, what I thought was going to be, I thought this was an original, the original panel on this side, but obviously it's been skinned. So I'm kind of on the fence on what I want to do here moving forward with this side. I may just get another quarter and replace this whole quarter. Not sure yet. But you can see from my other video I posted that just about the blast process. So you can see that one if you're interested. But this quarter definitely needs to be replaced. That's why it's got some major rust. But I knew that going into this. All the way around here. Originally I was just going to have him blast, the whole quarter except for just around the wheel well, and see if maybe I could just get some replacements around the wheel arches. But then, I started running into this, and this is like a 1/4 inch deep of Bondo right there. So I think I'm just gonna probably end up reskinning this side also, this quarter. And then there's some funky stuff going back here by the bumper bracket. Just some pitting and stuff. So I may end up replacing this as well. I'm not sure yet. There's the rest in the pan that's going to get replaced. Look for the trunk pan. Like I said, I'm just kind of waiting for the media. This was a wet blast process, so I'm waiting for all the sand to dry. So I'm just letting it sit out here in the sun, letting it dry, and then I'll come in with a vacuum cleaner and a brush and knock everything loose and get it out of there. The rockers look pretty solid. Let's see if I can move this up for you. This rocker had some damage at one point. This is really thick Bondo. You can see this is like probably an inch thick right here. And then there's a little bit of damage right here that needs to be pulled out. But as far as rust goes, there's nothing in there at all. So the rocker looks fairly solid, other than just needing some straightening and some work. Firewall all looked pretty good. This is one thing that when I hear people talking about media blasting, I don't think enough people talk about how important it is to protect the cowl plate, the trim tag plate, whatever you want to call it. So I did not have them blast this because the media that these guys were using, this was a wet blast process, and this media that they were using, I mean, the texture on this bare metal, I mean, it's got some bite. So I think the media and the pressures that they were using, I mean, I think it would have completely damaged this cowl tag. So I did not have them blast that at all. Matter of fact, I put tape over it. Same with the VIN tag, because I did not want either one of those damaged from being too aggressive with the blasting. And maybe it would have been okay, but I just didn't want to take a chance on it. So I did not have those blasted. So, but I did have the bottom of the car blasted also. So let's get this thing spun around. So the entire bottom of the car, other than this one wheel well, which this is the rusty side, so I'll probably end up doing for sure the inner tubs and the inner wheel wells, so because this is probably going to get mini tubbed. So I didn't have him spend a lot of time on this side. And then as you can see, the trunk pan is gone, so that'll be replaced. But the supports for the pan look like they're in good shape, which is usually the case from what I've seen. It's usually the supports are in pretty good shape. So what else? So yeah, the floor pans. Well, what can I say? You know, the media blasting is the ultimate lie detector because it uncovers all the truths. And so I'll probably at least be doing the front floor pans because this was not apparent before. So in that regard, I'm glad that I had it blasted. Am I glad that I'm having to do more work? No, not really, but it is what it is. This is a project. So anyway, my next step with this car is to get it into primer. So hopefully within the next week, this will be an epoxy primer, at least the outside. So anyways, that's the video for now.